Trump leads in 5 critical states as voters blast Biden, Times Siena Poll finds. Voters in battleground states said they trusted Donald J. Trump over President Biden on the economy, foreign policy, and immigration, as Mr. Biden's multiracial base shows sign of frying. President Biden is trailing Donald J. Trump in 5 of the 6 most important battleground states 1 year before the 2024 election, suffering from enormous doubts about his age and deep dissatisfaction over his handling of the economy and host of their other issues, new polls by New York Times and Siena College have found. The result shows Mr. Biden losing to Mr. Trump, his likeliest Republican rival, by margins of 4 to 10 percentage points among registered voters in Arizona, Georgia, Michigan, Nevada, and Pennsylvania. Mr. Biden is ahead only in Wisconsin by 2 percentage points, the poll found. Across the 6 battlegrounds, all of which Mr. Biden carried in 2020, the president trails by an average of 48 to 44%. According to the Times Siena Poll, with a majority of voters saying Mr. Biden's policies have personally hurt them, the survey also reveals the extent to which the multiracial and multigenerational coalition that elected Mr. Biden is frying. Demographic groups that backed Mr. Biden by landslide margins in 2020 are now far more closely contested, as 2/3 of the electorate says the country moving in the wrong direction. If you are a retail investor like me, how does the market perform during the presidential cycle? Will be interesting to see, because according to the data from US banks going back more than 90 years, equity performance is typically muted in the year leading up to presidential election. According to the study, over the long run, equities average returns of about 8.5% per year, but in election year, those returns average close to 6.5%. Part of the reason for this phenomenon is likely that the market prefers certainty, and leading up to an election, there is usually plenty of uncertainty in the air. This can help keep market returns muted until the next president is elected. I would like to know your comments whether you agree with this New York Times Siena poll or not, and what are your thoughts on what will be the stock market perform during the election year next year. And if you have liked video so far, please like and subscribe. In addition, CNN also published a new poll that shows that Biden is in danger of losing to Trump in a potential 2024 rematch. Here is what CNN says.
Siena Poll released last night finds former President Donald Trump leads President Biden 49% to 45% in a head-to-head matchup. We are still, of course, a year away. Let's break all of this down with CNN's John King at the minute.
Further, by New York Times Siena College survey, voters preferred Mr. Trump or Mr. Biden on immigration by 12 points, on national security by 12 points, and on the Israel-Palestine conflict by 11 points. And though a 58% majority supported more economic and military aid to Ukraine, which aligns with Mr. Biden's policy, that did not seem to benefit the presidents on the broader questions of fitness to handle foreign affairs. However, we should note that Mr. Biden has survived poor showings in the polls before. In fact, in October 2022, in the run-up to the midterm elections, the president's job approval ratings was nearly the same as it is now. His party still managed to lose fewer seats than expected in the House and gained 1 seat in the Senate. So anything can happen. Let me know your comments in the comment box below, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.